everyone, welcome back to Crochet Craft. So I'll be using a 4.5mm hook plus 7. So here I'm going to chain 10, 1. Now what we're going to do, into the second chain from the hook, we're going to make a single crochet and another single crochet into the following stitch. Skip 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth one we are going to do 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we are going to skip 3 again. 1, 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth stitch, we are going to insert our hook and we're going to do 3 single crochets into 3 following chains. 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to skip 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Into the fourth we are going to do 7 double crochets. We skip 3 into the fourth stitch, we do our 7 double crochets, we skip 3, and into the following chains we do 3 single crochets into each stitch. When we are done, you skip 3, and into the fourth stitch you do your 7 double crochets till the end. Now you realize that at the end you'll be left with 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. We are going to skip 3 chains, and into the last chain there we are going to do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do my last double crochet, but I won't finish it. I'm going to grab my new color and join to my working, and from here I'm going to chain 1 and 10. Right. Now we are going to single crochet into the very first stitch, and single crochet into the following stitch, and we're going to chain 3, and we are going to do 7 double crochet 2 together. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, then you don't finish it, and we do into the next stitch. Now you've got 3 loops on your hook, again 4 loops, 5 loops on your hook, 6, 7, and 8 loops. So we did 7 double crochets together. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 loops on our hook. So what we're going to do is we're going to yarn over and pull through all 8 loops. Now we are going to chain 1, next what you're going to do, we are going to slip stitch on the side of the last double crochet here and slip stitch into the base of that double crochet. And we are going to do single crochet here, 1, 2 and 3 single crochets, and we're going to chain 2, 1, 3, 2 and 3, and we're going to repeat the same thing we did here, doing 7 double crochets together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 2, 4, 6, 8 loops. Then pull through all 8 loops. Chain 1. You slip stitch on the side of the last double crochet we did. Slip stitch into the base. What's up with your phone, babe? Now we are basically going to repeat the pattern, 3 single crochets into the next 3 chains. Now we are going to repeat the pattern, 3 single crochets into the next 3 stitches, chain 3. Now now we've reached the end and we have 4 stitches remaining. So what we're going to do, we're going to chain 3 and we're going to do 4 double crochets together into those 4 stitches. We've got 5 loops on your hook. Pull through all 5. Now we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and we are going to 3 double crochets into that chain. Very first chain there, we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. So next we are going to do single crochets into those single crochets from the previous row, 1, 2 and 3. Next, on top of these 7 double crochets together, we are going to do 7 double crochets here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and into the single crochets of the previous row we do also single crochets, and we're going to repeat. Next 2 chains remaining, we are going to do 2 single crochets into those chains. Now before I finish my last single crochet, I'm going to change my color. We're going to chain 3 and then I'll work. So next we are going to do 3 double crochets together into the next 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. We've got 4 loops on our hook, and then you pull through all 4. Next we are going to do single crochets, 3 single crochets into the following 3 stitches. As you can see, we are left with 2 chains, so we're going to chain 1, slip stitch into the side of the last double crochet, slip stitch into the base, and we do 2 single crochets into the last stitch there, into the last 2 stitches. Now we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. Now we are going to, into the first stitch, you're going to do 2 single crochets and 7 single crochets into the center of the right there. We will do 7 double crochets. 3 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous row and repeat. Now we are going to end here. We're left with 1 stitch. We are going to end with 4 double crochets into that stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So basically from here you're going to repeat row 2, row 3, 4, and 5. When you're working gathering wheel, it's easy for your edges to look uneven. Here is a trick. Always count your stitches at the end of each row, and if you are practicing, use stitch markers at the edges. This makes your wheels look perfectly aligned and closes all the gaps. And that's how you crochet the Catherine wheel stitch, step by step. This stitch is amazing for blankets or even bags because it's thick and there are no gaps. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more beginner crochet videos, and don't forget to check out my stitch playlist linked below. See you in the next one.